What is up, everybody? Yes, today I'm going to do a video on how to bid on StockX. I was recently scrolling through some old comments on a video called how to buy sneakers on StockX. If you haven't seen that yet, I will leave a link up on your screen right there, so go check it out. But I came across a comment. It was from 2 months ago, so sorry it took me 2 months to see this. But the comment read, I would like for someone to give an in-depth explanation on how the bidding works, and it had a few likes on it, to my surprise that so many people were confused about this topic. And the comment was from Mr. Meowster. Mr. Meowster? Is that you? Just kidding. This is our cat Mimi. Tell everybody to subscribe. Oh wow. Yeah, there you go. Alright, all jokes aside, big shout out to Mr. Meowster. Hopefully this video helps you as well as everyone else who is confused about how to bid on StockX. So yeah, let's get right to it. Let's head to my laptop and let's see what we gotta do. Let's go. Alright, we are at StockX.com. You could also use the mobile app if you want, whatever floats your boat. But in order to place a bid on StockX, you have to create an account. And so let's go check that out. Let's go into settings. And in order to have a StockX account, you have to, fill out your billing information as well as payment information. And on your payment, you have to include either your PayPal or a credit card. You have to do that to have a StockX account, whether you buy something or not. I think it is required to create an account. The reason being for that is now when you place a bid, it is binded to your your card or your PayPal. That way you cannot flake. Once you place a bid, it is set. If a seller accepts it, that money will be taken out of your account. I'm gonna place a bid on something. Let me scroll through most popular right now. Let's see what's out, and let me place a bid. So some of you are confused about placing a bid. What does that mean? So what it really means is it's what you're willing to pay for a shoe. So let me place a bid on something that I want, just in case it goes through, and I'll get the shoe that I want. Let's see, scrolling along here. You know what? I do want the gold toes, but it's not like a extreme must-have. It's not even going for that much. I think what was retail on this? 160. Let me see. Retail was 160, and for me, I'm a 10.5. For those that don't know, I am a size 10.5, and it looks like the lowest ask is 210. So if I want to buy it now, it's 210. But with that aside, let's say your budget for this, you only want to pay retail. Let's say you only want to pay 160. That's where bidding comes in. You can place your bid for 160, and if it gets accepted by a seller, you will have purchased that shoe. So you can even look at all the bids for this shoe for the size. I mean, the bids for each sizes are differently. Here, I'll show you guys here real quick. Let me back out of this. There, each sizes, of course, for those of you that are familiar with StockX, have different prices, different values. But for me, I'm a 10.5, and it looks like the highest bid is 205, and there's 2 bids for that. Let's say I want to be, aggressive, and I want to be the highest bidder. So I can place a bid for 206, and right now I'll be the top bidder. And if a seller comes on there and they see the highest bid for 206 and they want to sell to me immediately, they will accept it, and the purchase will happen immediately. But as I mentioned, let's say you have a set budget, and I'm gonna go with 160 for retail. So we're gonna click right there where it says, I'm gonna go back one. Click on this green right here, bid or buy. You're gonna click on that, bid or buy, and then what comes says here how it works. Make an offer that a seller can accept, and purchase immediately at the lowest ask. Of course, they always send to StockX to authenticate, and then they ship to me. So I'll click I understand. Now this screen pops up, place bid. So you want to double check, of course, that it is the shoe you want to bid on. And as I mentioned, just for this video, I'm gonna bid at retail because I don't really need it right now, but whatever. If that gets accepted, I'll take it. I'm gonna put 160, and let's say you are not the highest bid, so it may sit on here for a while, you know, until a seller accepts it. But I doubt for this shoe it will ever get accepted. And then once you do that, you can go down here at review bid. Of course, you add the shipping on top of that if you want to factor that in. If you know you want to pay true retail, you could subtract $13.95 from that and bid that amount. So the total will really be $173.95. But I'm gonna accept 160 as my, you know, my bid price. And then this screen pops up to make sure, you know, you review all your details to make sure everything's good before you confirm your bid. So once that's good, I'm gonna click right here at confirm bid. Right there, that's it. It says success. Your bid is for 160 is live. So now you got to remember, once you place a bid, a seller can accept it at any time. So you have to be prepared. Make sure you have, you know, that the funds available in your account, so that way your transaction will not get denied. And then I'm going to click finish. And I mean, yeah, that's really pretty much it. That's how you place a bid. Now I think there is a way to select the duration of the bid. Okay, I must have missed it, but at the initial screen, right when you click to place bid, you know, where this screen pops up and you can type in your bid, where I had 160. I was in such a rush, you know, to show you guys that I didn't even scroll down enough to check it out. So make sure you check it out. So we're gonna right here scroll down, and right there at the bottom it says bid expiration 30 days, and I think that's the max. Let me click on that. All right, it looks like the max is 60 days and the minimum is 1 day. So that's up for you to determine. As I mentioned, if you set it for longer, like for 60 days or 30 days, make sure you have the funds available in your account, because you most likely will forget about it, and then all of a sudden you're gonna check your bank account and, you know, $200 been taken out, and you're confused about why. So, you know, so that when you place a bid, make sure to keep that in mind. If you want to do less days, like 7 days, 3 days, 1 day, is better to keep track of. But if you do the longer days, that's what could happen. At any time a seller can accept your bid. But I'll keep it at 30 days just in case a seller does accept me at 160, which I doubt, but you never know. I'm gonna confirm bid, and then I'm going to go ahead and click finish again to make it go live. All right, and this screen where I'm at now is in my account screen. So, you know, if you go to my account and you click buying, that's where this will pop up. It'll show what bids that you have live right now. Like right now it shows, you know, the patent gold toe ones right here. It shows the current ask, the lowest ask. Sorry that, you know, my camera is so blurry. I apologize for that. But yeah, and at any time, if you know you want to update your bid, you can just come into this screen and click this edit, you know, pencil icon, and you can even increase or decrease your price, you know, depending on if you're getting action or not. So now I'm gonna go check out the gold toes just to go see my bid and show you guys. And my bid should be there. I didn't even look to see if there was other bids for 160, but I guess we'll find out. I'll click on that and I'll scroll down. And remember, you can bid any price. People bid whatever. Look, 160. Whoa, looks like there's 5 other bids for 160, but somebody even bid 25 bucks. I mean, you never know, but most likely nobody's gonna accept that. This works for anything on StockX, all the shoes and the streetwear, but that's how this system works. Hopefully I did a good job at explaining on how to place a bid on StockX. I'm hoping you guys aren't more confused, but if you are, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. You know, to summarize it, it's pretty much you're putting up a price that you're willing to pay for a shoe, like your max budget, I guess, and you're just hoping a seller is willing to accept it, and that's really it. You know, you can be competitive, as I mentioned, with your bid. You can be if you want to be the highest bid, you can place $1 higher than the next highest bid, or whatever. You know, it's really your choice, but that's all a bid really is. That's it. Yeah, and if my bid for some reason gets accepted, which I highly doubt it will, but if it does, I'll do a separate video to update you guys about it. And yeah, that's it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for future sneaker related content, and until my next video, see ya.
Hey, I got delivery for Brian on the Beat. That's not me, but I can sign for it.
Thank you. Have a good. Hey B, did you order something?
I don't know, I'm not sure. What's up?